Welcome to Pen Positive Outclass. This is Vinod Narayan. Thanks for tuning in. This is episode number 442. We can talk about some new learning that I had on confidence. A few weeks back, I posted a picture on LinkedIn. It was from May 2010, and that was a time when I was rock bottom of my life, both financially and professionally, full of self doubt and absolutely stuck and unable to see what was ahead of me. But from a family standpoint, I was happy. I had a lot of love around me. I still had my smile back then. So it was a picture that I took under the chandelier tree in Leggett, California. In December 2010, I got a second chance in my professional life. It might have been my third or fourth or fifth, I don't know. Nevertheless, it was a chance. I got a new employment, something that I had not done before. I felt my old professional self behind. I did not know if I could do this new role, but I had no other choice. But I had to accept it and see where it will take me. I was in my late 30s. I did not know what skills I had acquired over this time. But I sure had accumulated enough credit card debt and a stack of unpaid bills that kept my phone ringing for days. Calls from debt collectors. I was also 42 pounds overweight, heavier than what I am right now. And I often wonder how I got there. It was a total mismanagement of my life. Why am I telling you this right now? Because I recently listened to a book called Confidence. I listened to the audio version by Dr. Thomas Chamorro Premuzic. And it has shifted my thought about self-doubt. As I reflect back on the 2010 looks and look at things today, it's much better. Over the past 15 years, a lot of things have changed. But I do realize something. Self-doubt has never really left me. It is part of me. And Thomas' book helped me tie those loose ends. For a long time, I thought my lack of confidence was holding me back. But the book revealed something more powerful. Confidence without competence is just an illusion. Confidence without competence is just an illusion. Well, competence is built through doubt. And that is real growth. So if you are not competent and you don't have confidence, or you have confidence, that's a whole different thing. But you need to build your competence. And as you build your competence, so your confidence should be relying on competence rather than anything else. And that was very insightful for me. Even after doing something 100 times, there's still that whisper. What if 101st time is my Waterloo? Is that the time I'm going to fail? I often stopped at that thought instead of really acting on it. Listening to that book made me realize that when we feel less confident, it's often because we can sense a gap between where we are and where we want to be. And that gap, it's not a flaw, it is a feedback. It is telling us that where are the areas that we need to learn, to improve, to focus our energy on. Over time, I've realized that some things in life, at least some things in my life, were battered by self-doubt and others were sabotaged by overconfidence. Yes, confidence makes us feel good, but competence is more honest and can make us better. Sometimes self-doubt is a quiet ingredient that pushes us towards growth. The book is very insightful and I recommend it to anyone seeking a no-nonsense perspective on confidence. I'm sure there are many people out there, some of them might not admit, but there are people who struggle with confidence or they hide behind overconfidence. Competence is hard work, it's not easy. And confidence is an outlook. Confidence matters. I don't think confidence does not matter. I think confidence matters. But it won't replace that rigid need to improve, to change yourself, to build competence on certain areas. I think that systematic activity, that discipline, that hard work, I think when you do that, even if you don't get anything out of it, you feel confident about it. So people who go for a run in the morning, people who go to the gym in the morning, one of the things that people say is, when I go to the gym in the morning, at least that is done. So you feel confident that you started the day by achieving something, by doing something, by slightly getting ahead of the game. I'll see you all next week, next episode. Till then, take care. Thank you.